There's something about Black women over 40 and 50 that no scarf on a store shelf understands until she picks it up and makes it hers. She doesn't wear it because the wind picked up or the room got cold. She wears it because she knows exactly what it does to a mirror, to a room, to every eye that happens to land on her that day. That's the difference between dressing and declaring. Welcome to Melanin Rock Fashion, the channel built for the woman who decided 50 is not a slowing down, it's a sharpening. Today, I'm giving you 4 scarf tricks that will make you look younger, sharper, and more expensive in the next 5 minutes than you have in years. Stay to the 4th one because that's the trick almost nobody teaches, and the women who've used it say it changed how they get dressed for good. Before we start, hit subscribe because this channel drops style secrets every week made specifically for you, and you don't want to miss what's coming next. Let's talk honestly for a second. The scarf is the most disrespected item in your closet. It sits folded in a drawer, forgotten, until January comes around and you throw it on because your neck is cold. Then you take it off the second you're indoors and never think about it again. That is a waste of one of the most powerful tools available to a woman who wants to look put together without spending another dollar. A scarf can lift your face, define your shape, add color exactly where your outfit is missing it, and do all of that before anyone even registers what you're wearing underneath it. After 50, that kind of effortless power near your face is not optional, it's essential. So let's get into it. Trick number 1, the loose face framing drape. Here's the picture. A woman walks into a cafe on a Tuesday morning. Nothing about her outfit is loud. Black turtleneck, tailored trousers, flat boots. But wrapped loosely around her neck is a soft scarf in a warm gold tone, one side longer than the other, sitting slightly off-center like she threw it on without a second thought. She didn't. That looseness is deliberate, and it is the entire secret. Choose a scarf in silk, satin, or a soft brushed material in a warm shade, gold, rust, deep amber, or warm caramel. These are the colors that sit beautifully against deeper skin tones and throw light straight up into your face. Drape it around your neck without tying it. Let one end fall longer than the other. Do not center it. Do not smooth it out. The slight imperfection is what makes it look expensive instead of styled. This one move brightens your complexion, softens your jawline, and gives the impression that you simply exist looking this pulled together, that you didn't have to try. That's the look people can't quite name, but they know it when they see it walking past them. Trick number 2, the structured shoulder cape. I want to be honest with you, this one gets side-eyed by women who aren't ready for it yet. They see a scarf worn across both shoulders like a small cape and think it's excessive, that it's one piece too many. Those women are wrong, and every genuinely striking Black woman over 50 who has ever stopped a room in a photograph has worn some version of this. Here's why it works. Draping a scarf across both shoulders over a blazer, a fitted dress, or a coat adds width and structure exactly where your frame needs it most as you get older, right at the shoulder line. It signals that you thought about this outfit, that you didn't just grab the nearest thing. Take a medium to large scarf, printed silk is stunning here, or a heavier wool for cooler months, and lay it across both shoulders, letting it fall loosely down the front. Don't pin it flat, let it move when you walk. This is where you go bold with color. A deep emerald over camel, a rich burnt orange over black, a jeweled-toned purple over a charcoal coat. The scarf becomes the statement. Everything else stays quiet and neutral underneath it. This is the look that makes a room go quiet for half a second when you walk in, not because you're loud, because you look like you came from somewhere important, even if you're just headed to church or a brunch with your daughter. Trick number 3, the clean vertical knot. This is the one almost every woman gets slightly wrong, and once you see the mistake, you'll never make it again. The clean vertical knot is a slim to medium scarf tied once, simply at the front of your neckline, with both ends hanging straight down in 2 clean lines. No elaborate loops, no bulky double knots, no fussing. One knot, 2 straight lines pointing toward the floor. Here's why that small detail matters so much. Those 2 unbroken vertical lines pull the eye downward in a straight path from your chin to your waist, and anytime the eye travels in one long, unbroken line, the body reads as taller, longer, and more elegant. This is one of the simplest visually slimming tricks that exists, and it costs you nothing but knowing how to tie a basic knot correctly. use a narrow silk scarf or fold a long one down into a slim band. For color, rich jewel tones work beautifully against deeper skin. Think deep burgundy, emerald, or sapphire blue, worn against a neutral blouse or simple crewneck. Pair it with a structured handbag and a low queen heel. This is the outfit that makes people tell you that you look taller without you having changed a single thing about your height. You just learned where to send the eye. Now, before I give you trick number 4, I want to say something a lot of you have felt but maybe never heard someone say out loud. Most of what gets pushed as the trend right now was designed around a very specific woman. She's in her 20s, she has a particular body, a particular budget, a particular life, and she is not you, and she was never supposed to be you. The expensive mistake so many women over 50 make is trying to copy that trend exactly as it's shown to them, unedited, unchanged, forced onto a body and a life it was never built for. A trend is a suggestion, not an instruction. The women who look the most powerful in their 50s and 60s are the ones who take what actually serves them from a trend and leave the rest behind without a shred of guilt. That's not stubbornness. That is the highest level of style intelligence there is, and it's exactly what we teach here on Melanin Rock Fashion. If you haven't subscribed yet, now is the moment, because this is the kind of honest talk you'll get from us every single week. And now, trick number 4, the one I told you to wait for, the belted scarf transformation. This trick does something none of the other 3 can do. It turns a flat piece of fabric into a completely new silhouette using pieces already sitting in your closet. People will ask where you bought the outfit. The real answer is that you didn't buy anything new. You just learned how to wear what you already owned in a new way. Here's exactly how it works. Take a large, lightweight scarf, chiffon or a soft linen blend works best, and drape it over your shoulders so it hangs open down the front of your body like a loose layer, almost like a duster. Then take a slim leather belt, cognac, black, or deep oxblood, and cinch it directly over the scarf at your natural waistline. Watch what happens. That flat piece of fabric instantly becomes a shaped, structured layer with a defined waist. The belt does the work of creating shape, while the loose fabric above and below it adds soft volume and movement in exactly the right places. The whole look suddenly reads as though it cost several $100s, when really it's 2 items you probably already own, worn together for the very first time. Keep your scarf color within the same family as your outfit for the most elevated effect. A cream scarf belted over a caramel dress, a deep rust scarf over an all-black outfit, a dusty blue scarf layered over ivory. Each pairing adds a depth and richness that most women spend real money trying to buy in a new outfit. That's 4 tricks, 1 accessory, and a completely different way of getting dressed starting tomorrow morning. Here is what I want you to remember before you go. A scarf is not a cold weather afterthought. In the hands of a woman who understands its power, it frames your face, shapes your silhouette, and turns even the most basic outfit into something that reads as intentional, polished, and genuinely younger looking. After 50, a scarf isn't just fabric around your neck. It's a tool for how the world sees you before you say a single word. Pick one of these 4 tricks and wear it this week. Not for a wedding, not for a special occasion. Wear it for a regular Wednesday, for the grocery store, for picking up your grandkids, for lunch with your girlfriends. Then come back down to the comments and tell me which one you tried and how it felt. I read every comment on this channel personally, and I genuinely want to hear from you. And while you're down there, tell me where in the world you're watching this from. Are you in Atlanta, Houston, Detroit, or DC? Are you watching from London, Manchester, Lagos, Accra, Johannesburg, Nairobi, Kingston, or Toronto? Drop your city below, because this community stretches across the entire world, and every single week I'm amazed by how many beautiful women from every corner of it show up right here with us. If this video gave you something real today, Like it and send it to a woman in your life who needs to hear that she is not done. She is just getting started. Share this with her. She deserves to feel seen. The most stylish woman in any room over 50 is almost never the youngest one in it. She's the one who has quietly mastered every tool available to her and uses it without apology. Today, you just picked up 4 more of those tools. Before you go, make sure you're subscribed here at Melanin Rock Fashion, because next week I'm bringing you another set of secrets you won't find anywhere else. I'll see you in the next one, Queen.